traditional, but your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew it?
It's Charlie Mar Beauty. We're styling a 13x4 26-inch wig from Unicehair. Okay, it came ginger. We dyed it red. I should say crimson. It's starting to look more red though. You can see the orange coming through. It's got that Jessica Rabbit vibe. Okay. All right. I ran out of pins. Otherwise, I would have pinned the back, y'all. But that's what she looking like, and we're gonna get ready to install. Okay. Okay, I just flat ironed my hair. I didn't want to braid my hair down, so I just, spun it up, put it under the cap, and then we're gonna go on with the Got to Be Glue black container gel to gel along our edges so that we can melt the cap. And then we're going to use our little razor blade to cut the cap. I blow dried it after I gelled it for about 10-15 minutes because the ear tabs, I don't know, I struggle with that part. They don't ever just stay down. You gotta really blow dry it and make sure it's dry before you get to cutting your cap. I like that part secure because I'm always cutting off my edges, or my sideburns, I should say. So take your time when it comes to melting the cap, and it's best to have a melted cap to avoid pulling out your edges. I don't know who came out with the idea that we don't need to do the ball cap method anymore, but that's a lie. Protect your edges, ladies. Take the extra step, do the ball cap method. It protects your edges. And when you're cutting your lace, make sure you cut away from the skin. I was being a little bit dangerous here. Cut away from the skin. Okay, so I'm making sure I'm cutting off as much excess lace as I can. Same thing here, cut away from the skin. Don't cut down towards the skin. And don't pull the cap when you're trying to cut it with the laser. That's how you can avoid cutting yourself, basically. I go on with the Got to Be Glue gel to gel this back down, do the ball cap method, make it look invisible against the skin before I lay the makeup. So after I lay the Got to Be Glue to secure the cap down on my skin, then I go on with makeup. And then we're going to start going in with our layers so that we can put our wig on so we can install our wig. Okay, so this is where I'm gelling it down with Got to Be Glue, and then I'm going to go over that with the blow dryer and a baby hair brush. I'm going to take the end of the brush and slide the cap down, melt the gel and the cap together as I blow dry it. Here I'm using my foundation, Stay Ready. I think it's L'Oreal. I'll post it. It's shade 360 Mocha. So I'm using my foundation. And this is what the ball cap method is. This is what it looks like.
one night time. I never listened, no. I should have figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it.
Okay, I left my scarf on for about 15 minutes and then I removed it, and then we got ready to slay our baby hair. I used the argan mousse to slay my baby hair. Normally, if I'm going out, I would have used the Got To Be glue. Okay, now I'm going to moisturize my face with my Suave Cocoa Butter Lotion, and then we're going to jump right in for our brows. Okay, I'm going in with the e.l.f. lip plumper to put on my lips while doing my makeup. Okay, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Rose to go over my brows because we're going to do a red brow to go with this Valentine's Day look, okay? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and blend this concealer out so that we have no harsh lines, okay? We still got to lay our highlight concealer and our foundation and our contour. And you don't want any harsh lines coming through your makeup. So make sure you blend whenever you lay anything down, liquid or powder, okay? And Fair Rose was the only color I had closest to white. If you got white concealer, use white. You want to use white anytime you're using pops of colors so they can pop that much more. Using the red out of one of my eyeshadow palettes for my brows. I can't find my red eyebrow pencil by Ruby Kiss. So we're going in with eyeshadow. And that's what I started out with, honestly, when doing my brows. I started using eyeshadow. Then I tried the pomade. And then I just stuck with the pencil. Okay, I love a good pencil. But yeah, this is eyeshadow that we're using for the brows. And don't worry about them being messy. We're going to clean them up with concealer after we fill them in as thick as we would like them to be. Okay, now I'm going in with the e.l.f. concealer in the shade Caramel to clean up my brows. That's top and bottom. I'm using the same concealer. You can use your foundation on top of your brow if you don't want that halo look or you're not good at blending, okay?
Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been. playing with makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you didn't got left by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause a house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time.
Okay, so for eyeshadow base, I'm going in with the Ruby Kiss Concealer in the shade Fawn. I should have went in with that Fair Rose with the pink and the pop. And yeah. So we are not perfect. I don't care how many times you do your makeup. Sometimes you just going with the flow, not really thinking, you know. Anyways, trust the process. It still came out cute. Okay, and you want to make sure you blend that eyeshadow base upward. Blend it upward. Again, you want everything to transition from one color to the next. Okay, the glitter eyeshadow I use from the Naked eyeshadow palette I got from the beauty supply store. And then the pink and the burgundy I'm going in with from the Culture 2 palette. All right.
Your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find you.
Okay, I'm blending out my outer eyeshadow because you don't want no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with the powder. It's like the Neon Powder by Deb Beats. Just to put a little dazzle, a little bit of hot pink in the look, okay? Trying different things gradually, okay?
conflict, tell me, is you with it, you bitch? Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. Early skin, attach your body. Lose your pen all on my body. I ain't in a hurry, girl, you got. I fuck Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Raymond let it burn came on. Hot sauce all at night, top rhyming, yeah, bitch. Park the car, then we start rhyming, yeah, bitch. The only thing we had to free our mind. Then freeze that verse when we see dollar signs. You looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch. A silver spoon, I know you come from, yeah, bitch. That's a life that
It's the Poreless Putty Primer, the pink shade.
pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
The one in front of the gun forever.
And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just the same. Money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. $8 make just fuck your main bitch. That's just how I feel. $8 mic, say fuck the niggas that you came with. That's just how I feel.
Couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me. Baby, it's the everything for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me. Baby, it's the everything for me.
I'm going with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And then the Slay Ready With Me foundation in the shade Mocha.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie. Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know but she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Decide for what I want.
need some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Chateau Mama, cause the New York the shelf. Now my bitches did it to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Decide for what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Okay, we're going in with the Charlotte Tilbury contour in the shade Deep to contour our face.
Like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
In the meantime,
Decide for what I want.
get some me time.
You know what you want.
In the meantime,
Decide for what I want.
get some me time.
You
myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my wealth.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Then just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. 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 But I want you. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. But I just lost hope. Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night.
Okay, don't worry if you contour too high on your cheekbones. You can always go over it with your foundation to make sure the highlight blends to the foundation, then to the contour. Or you can just take your blush and go right over it, okay? So don't worry if you contour too high. Just put blush over it or your foundation powder. All right. Okay, it's been a while. I guess I'm a little out of touch. I forgot to set my under eye. I started seeing crinkles, y'all. Make sure after you blend out your concealer in your T-zone area, go in and set that right away. Don't wait, especially if you got dry skin like me. All right. Okay, so I got some bad advice from a Sephora makeup artist. We all got to learn, okay? I asked how can I avoid my look looking cakey, you know. And the advice that I was given was not to set my makeup. Do not use setting powder. Whatever you do, I don't care if your skin's oily. I don't care if it's dry, mid, both. Always set your makeup. That was the worst advice I've ever gotten. My makeup was all over the place, you guys. Make sure you set your makeup. It is key. And to avoid cakey makeup, it's all about the moisturizer and the primer that you use before you lay down all this makeup on your face, okay? And then you got to have a good setting powder. All right. Okay, so I did a little bit extra. I decided to add some little jewels to my face just to make the look pop a little bit more. It is Valentine's Day. You know, you go out your way for your honey or maybe just for yourself to be cute, to be sexy, okay? All right.
focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke. Know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone. And that don't cause I think, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up. I wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Be on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay
I'm really loving the white concealer lip, but I had to go on with the red because it's Valentine's Day. Now I'm going in with some mascara to brush out my lashes, and then we're going to go on with the Charlie Mar Beauty lashes called Jada. All right.
Continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why. You refuse to let me walk out your life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time. You keep wasting my time.
Okay, so the liner I used, it was eyeshadow. That was a little bit too dark. I don't like how it's popping black over the lipstick. So I'm concealing that liner, and then I'm going to go back over with a dark brown lip pencil. Because you got to outline your lips when you're wearing lipstick, lip gloss, anything. Always outline your lips. I don't care if you're putting a clear base. So I went ahead and went in with a dark brown pencil to line my lips versus that black eyeshadow color I had used. And it wasn't eyeshadow, it was actually the Fenty Beauty contour stick in the shade Ebony I had outlined with. That was a little bit too deep. So I went in with a dark brown Ruby Kiss pencil, and it was spot on. Okay.
Looking for a nigga who gon' show you love. I see you watching, know you want it. When shorty climb up